Hello. Someone is wearing a different style shirt today. Hi Chi WAWA. Why can I hear the sound of a robot? Hello Scott.
Why? Scott is the reason. Where was it?
What?
Scott,
Hey
Scott.
Chi Chi Chi.
ND, did you see the game I made for you? Poop, come on. Dude, this is so awesome.
It's going to be so much when more people join and you're trying to talk. Yo MR Beats.
I'll get rid of it, Cheek. I made a game where ND jumps off a bridge.
Hi.
Alright.
Hey. And it's late.
I fixed it. Yeah, so I'm making a game, and I needed a sprite to use, so I decided to use your head. It was easy and fast. So I needed like to build a level. I needed to make sure you could go back and forth and jump, and you needed to die somewhere to like restart the level. So I was starting game development, so I thought it would be funny to use ND's head. I won't allow this slander to my husband. It's freaking so awesome.
Hi.
Yeah, I could just take a cheese drawing of you. And I want to. So ultimately, the game's gonna have everybody that's on the channel in there. So I used your YouTube profile picture, and so now you can walk around and jump off a bridge. Now you can jump off a bridge with your own. So, and I'm gonna do it with it for everybody that's subscribed, or at least it hangs out in the chat here. It's so awesome. You can jump, you can walk around, you can jump off the bridge. It's gonna be the best game ever. Freaking genius. What's up, Shiraz? Oh man, it was so awesome. I played it for like 6 hours. Oh man, it was great. I gotta do a little camera work with it and stuff, but it's awesome. I just found out glow in the dark stars exist. What? Can you get it on PS5? Not yet. It's on its way though. I can get it's Android. I can do it on Android, Windows, Linux. I can do it on a bunch of stuff. There we go. What's glow in the dark stars? I thought you were talking about the Death Star for some reason. I made them and I feel like a caveman discovering fire. You're probably all over his throne. It's so freaking awesome, dude. He's got that look in his eye. He's ready to jump. And so because I have it set up, I want to put it online And so
Hi.
anybody can automatically update it with their YouTube profile picture, so they can run around and jump off a bridge safely. Tired of stunning. What up, Crane? Green? Green? Oh, I broke something. Monkey. I'm good. How are you? I'm making a game where you can take your YouTube profile picture and jump off a bridge. It's so much fun. It's so much. Oh man, I tell you what. Very
Hi.
good, very good. I'm glad to hear that, Crean. Welcome to the club. Oh man, it was so much fun. I gave myself a headache laughing at it so much for like. That's okay. What language do you speak, Crean? Where are you from? Where are you from? Turkish? Well, hopefully my friend Goktug, he's from Turkey. He hangs out on here. Turkey! Well, hang out, learn a little bit of English, and when Goktug shows up, he can help you translate. If you feel like it, hopefully you do. We're a bunch of nice people. And I can make a game where you jump off a bridge. Oh boy. It's funny. Oh man. Unexpected game unlocked. Dude, I tell you what. When I put my mind to something, oh, it's freaking hilarious. Oh, I had a rough day today. What am I gonna do? I got an idea. The camera follows you and everything. Oh man.
Hi.
It's gonna be open source. I can use translation, but I can't tell what you're saying. Oh, sorry. Where my friend's profile picture jumps off a bridge. There you go. There you can translate that. You understand what I'm talking about. I can actually turn. You may be able to turn on closed caption. I'm sure. Let me see. Let me see if it's available. Next game, Richie Hawks, Underground 3, like Tony Hawk's. It's gonna be ND. Yeah, I'm making a game, Chi. I decided today. What up, DJ? DJ, I made a game where ND jumps off a bridge. This is actually a game. It's a video, but it's a game you can walk around and jump.
Hi.
It's freaking so awesome, dude. Even though it's so simple, I'm happy that just because I created it. Yeah, well, DJ picked the wrong words. Oh, it's freaking so awesome. It's and now that I've got like the world part built, I can add stuff in, like slapping a hippo into a lake. So I want to be able to. I can export it as a web game, and then if you log in using your YouTube account, or if you're logged into your YouTube account, it can make the character your profile picture. And what I want it to do is I want to make a 3D character, so it takes your picture and wraps it around it. But that's tomorrow. Yeah, what's the proof that he's not sorry? You edited and filmed and acted out the video. I need to go. That's all right. It was nice to meet you, Kreen. I have a Turkish friend. Thank you. Thank you, Kran. It was nice to meet you, my friend. and you weren't sorry until then. Oh man, it was so much fun. I'm using this. There you go. You better, DJ. Gee, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. Gee. Dude, I just I gotta add like a splash, and I gotta add audio. Anyway, it should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. What are you mad for? What are you mad at me for? Oh, it was so much fun. Oh, it was so much fun. Dang it. Yeah, that thing drove me nuts. Deeez nuts. Oh, it's on the wrong thing. All right, there we go. Level 655. No more horsey voice. Chi put her foot down. Chi put her foot down. She's the queen of the channel. So what she says goes. I know why you're upset with me. I have no idea why you would be upset with me. Because I didn't make a video of you yet. You didn't ask. Ask and you shall receive. That's the only thing I can imagine. I have no idea why you'd be mad at me. I'm waiting to find out. Oh, you're on the list. I was waiting for you to ask. I try to put it on like every video. Ask and you shall receive. So I didn't make anybody's that didn't ask. So I figured if I knew this was gonna come up. So I figured if I started to make one for anybody that didn't ask, then they'll be like, why didn't you do me? Why didn't you do me? Why didn't you do me? I was like, ask and you shall receive. You'll be on there tomorrow. What up, Harsh? What up, Harsh? Harsh got one done because Harsh asked. Richard the Upsetter. You'll be on there tomorrow, Chi. Girl, I love ya. I got you tomorrow, I promise. You'll be my first one tomorrow. Big old Chi. I'll spray paint you next to... Well, maybe I won't spray paint because it stinks too bad, but I'll draw it big. I promise. You are important. Okay, who else got a picture while I was in the courthouse, huh? Huh? Who else got a picture while I was in the courthouse? No one but you. What up, Ten Light? Who's the guy you have here? Oh, it's the guy that called his dad and said, "These nuts, got him, got him." I think that's who it is still. Yeah, that's who it is. Yeah. I had to do paperwork. I filed. So I did my. You have to get if you sell. Well, in the state of Georgia, when you sell stuff or you have. So I did my. I got my. I got my business account set up. I got my. I got traffic tickets taken care of. I got my. Can't remember the name of the permit. I filed for divorce. Me and Chi are done. She's been cheating on me with ND. So ND can freaking jump off a bridge.
Hi.
No, I'm not pretending to be a lawyer now. Got him! Got him! I think it's criminal. What up, Sherrod? Yeah. You're right there. Oh, wrong one. Dang it. At the Bicky bottom. The Bicky. Oh man, that was so much fun, dude. So hopefully I can have the hopefully I can set it up so that whoever logs onto the website can play the game and their profile picture will be the I've been good. I've been really good. Things have been going really good for me. The channel's moving right along. I helped my brother out. He's leaving the movie industry now. He's starting to stream. He's got and doing handyman work on the side to keep his bills paid. So that's going good. Chickens are doing good. Yard's doing good. Greenhouse is doing good. I'm happy. I'm laughing a lot. So I can't complain. I'm doing good. But yeah, I'm doing good. Richard, did you different? No, my overhead light's not on. It just gets hot in here. There you go. Hopefully maybe that changed it. But no, it's the same. It's the same old, same old. Yeah, me too. Everything's been going good. Everything's been going good. Everything's been going good. I'm at level 658 on this game. I made a game today, so I feel like I set a goal for myself for the end of the week to make a game doing something, and I did it in a day. So no points or nothing, but I got a character on a screen. I got level. I got collisions. I got walk around, jump. So yeah, I'm feeling really good. Feeling good about that. It worked good, and so I really want to make a game. I think one of the things that not a lot of companies and people are doing is making those YouTube playables. So I want to try to make even if it's like tic-tac-toe, I want to make a even like I said, even if it's tic-tac-toe, I want to make a game that if it's a YouTube playable that it'll find somebody else that's also in the playable at the same time around the world. Google servers can do that for you, and then you can play tic-tac-toe against somebody anywhere else in the world, and maybe their flag comes up to show where in the world that they're registered. I think that would be pretty cool to do. Just something to do, a goal to accomplish, and that would be really cool. So yeah, that's the current plan. Keep on cranking out videos and live streams and then try spend my extra time that I have working on a game and any other video projects. So yeah, that's where we're at now. But yes, that should be fun. And I laughed so much while I was working on that game today. And so I'm surprised I got as far as I did in the amount of time that I spent on it. Richard, being a lawyer would not suit you now. I don't think so. So when you play games between your criminal cases when you go to court, yeah, that's what I do. Google used to do that. We played against Robot. Right. But so now, but the YouTube playables, I'm surprised there's not 10,000 of them, because I looked at what you need to do to get a game on there, and it's not difficult. You can't ask for money and can't sell anything. So maybe companies just don't want to do it. But the free advertising, is insane. To me, I mean, I don't know if it's profitable or not. I didn't look into the monetization side of it, but it just said that you can't have any outside advertising. So I can't use like advertising like the tire shop around the corner says, "Hey, I'll give you $100 a day if you put my, whatever." You can't do that. So I'm guessing you have to just do advertising through just how YouTube would with videos. No, I couldn't be a lawyer. I'd get so pissed at the judges, especially if they're bought, and it's so obvious when they are, and they just don't care. Yeah, so it's like when you can tell bias like from a mile away, I would be like, and then of course that would ruin my career, because then they would just, it would be horrible for my clients, because as soon as I walked in front of a judge that I would like have called out or something, they'd be like, "Nope, yeah, you're gonna lose this case regardless." I'd be like, "But there's video of someone else doing it. Guilty." What? Go. Ah. Also, I heard police officers and airport workers. Police officers they're state. It's the federal government that's closed down, not the state government. That's why I was able to go to the Atlanta courthouse, because they're open. Yeah, so military police aren't getting paid, but they're getting paid. There's a billionaire donated a bunch of money to make sure that they get paid. So people are donating money to the Trump administration to make sure that as long as the Democrats keep the government closed, that at least our military is getting paid. Yeah, airport workers, right? What? Not airport workers. Air traffic controllers are federal. So the employees in the airport are getting paid. The ones that work for the airlines and the security and stuff, they're getting paid, but the air traffic controllers aren't. In San Jose, yeah, headache. In San Jose, they're saying that a lot of the judges are part of the for-profit courses. Yeah, 100%. This doesn't make any sense. I saw you stream yesterday, but I was on TV, so I couldn't tell you. That's what's going on, Skleeful. Good to see you. Who should you call for what? What did I miss? Oh, who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Yeah, who are you gonna call? The judges are the end of the line. Yeah, I mean, you can go higher court, but you have to have a cop that's in that jurisdiction arrest that judge. But who would do that? Because most of them are being paid, being fed from that same funnel of money. Ted Cruz says the people in front of him seemed like they had nothing to do with what they were talking about, and he was getting confused. Yeah, that happens a lot too. I'm always watching. That's what I like to hear, brother. What up, Orange? It's 1 a.m. It's 8 o'clock where I'm at. Where are you at, Orange? Orange Blade. UK. So Skleeful, where are you at? At 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Chi. Scott Breezy. He's in the UK also. What country are you in, Skleeful? Well, I have a feeling that somehow the state workers might say there are federal workers somehow because there's money. Yeah. I mean, it's all wacky. But the budget happens at the beginning of the year, right? So the budget says the state needs $100 million to pay its police officers for the year, so they get it in the beginning of the year. And they're paid. The federal workers get paid monthly or bi-monthly. In America, me too. Yeah, I know you're okay. I think I knew you were in America. I meant what state, but that's okay. You don't gotta say it, right? Yeah, I'm in Georgia. Reverend Tim Tom. It's been 4 years since that was your husband's name, Tim Light? Do you recall, Reverend? I remember you saying something like that was your husband's name also. I think that was like one of the first things you said to me. That's my ex-husband's name. I'm not gonna like you. Reverend Tim Tom. Kentucky, 2 states away, yep. Reverend Tim Tom. I do not recall. I don't know. I don't even know who Paul Hip is. What was it from? Well, someone said to call Richard, and we're trying to figure out who the Richard we're supposed to call or who's supposed to be calling. Good question. He's a lawyer. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. The middle. Okay, that's what it was from. I got no idea what that is, my friend. I have no idea. The middle. I know Neil Flynn. Atticus Schaefer, Brick. His name was Brick Heck. Sue Heck, Brick Heck, Axel Heck, Frankie Heck, and Mike Heck. No, dude, I've never even heard of this. What year was it? Deal or No Deal, yeah. 2009 to 2018. Oh, Richard the lawyer. He's talking about me. Deal or No Deal. Yeah, that was a good one. Deal or No Deal was good. You should be. Deal or No Deal. Deal or No Deal Island 2024? Fresh off the boat. What are you laughing at, Scott? No, man. Dude, when was this? 2013. I'm surprised I don't. Oh, what? Hold on. It concluded in 2020. It was from what? 2015 to 2020. Yeah, so I was in the industry then. So yeah, I wasn't watching anything while I was in the industry. I knew everything was fake. Hi, Chi. Hi, Sauce Cowboy. Sauce. Soys. They call me Soys. Chihuahua. That's a great name. I guess ND didn't like my game. He left. That's so. The Goldbergs? Yeah, that sounds familiar. You have to leave her some clues. How much is it? $300 maybe. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, probably $300. Hold on, let me get this off. Dang it. 4K 55-inch TV. $189, $228, $199. I didn't realize Space Cowboy because his profile picture is different. He's trying to sneak around. I think 55-inch TV in the United States. No, under 300. Yeah, 237. Yeah, not anymore. 189. 224, 219. Here's one for 326, 349. Those are Samsung branded though. Right, but like the Pioneer's 199. Yeah. Yeah, not very expensive here. Cheap as chips. Yeah, man. So I mean that's the thing. So I don't know why they would go to 6 or 8K. Let me see if they even have 6K. So, that's the 6K series. 6K series. So the 6K series are still 4K resolution. I got $200 TV and it's the best TV I could ask for. Yes, Gleeful, you know. Why are they so cheap in America? Because we have 350 plus million people here that buy TVs and stuff, you know, so it's, yeah. You know what's happening is people are on the computer more than they ran. Yeah, right, yeah, I agree. And, so TVs are sold, but not as much as phones are. So a small ass little phone, which is a TV in a small package, you know, is $1,000, and they're usually like 1080p. I don't even think any phones have any 4K. People who are homeless are just going to be hauling TVs around. It's right. You can build a house with them for $600, $800. You could buy 4 of them if you build a house with it. Gossip Girl. I remember the Gossip Girl. $2007, yeah, I remember that. I remember Gossip Girl. Everybody would say that. This was before 2008, back when you could have like sexy people and stuff. After 2008, everybody had to be fat and gay. Like, are those boobs? Boobs aren't allowed in television. What's the Gossip Girl? Yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, Modern Family. Yep, I remember Modern Family. The movie Legally Blonde. Yeah, I actually saw that movie with my girlfriend at the time. Modern Family. I know the name. I don't have to look it up. But hit. She was hit. Modern Family. Yep, I definitely remember Modern Family. I didn't watch it much, but I definitely remember it. It was the same layout as Roseanne. The dad, the mom, the aunt, the son and daughter. Hello. Isn't me you're looking for? Yeah, cable. Yeah. Cable TV so on its way out. Because the thing that kept cable television and stuff going was the news. The views, the amount of views that the television cable news gets is like less than 100,000 views prime time. There's YouTube people that are getting millions of views, and it still costs $1 million to advertise on them. So yeah, they're done. Ain't nobody. I mean, only pharmaceutical companies that get money to burn, and politicians are advertising on them. How come I'm not dating anyone? Cause I'm ugly. No one wants me. They say my nose is too big. I'm done dating until I'm ready to get married. I'm done with it. It's trash. It's all prostitution now. I mean, if you get on a dating app, it's like, hey, and you're like, hey, how you doing? Like, join my OnlyFans. Okay. Yeah, I know. All right, that's right. What's such a lie? Oh no, I was just making a joke. Gee, thank you though. Thank you. Is it me? I am a grandpa, except I don't have any children or a wife. But I'm 48. Hello. Is it me? Or...
You know where the pills are to help me get my Johnson up?
This is a repeat.
I have no idea, dude.
And the guy's like 7 foot tall in this. I'm a YouTuber, and now I'm a video game developer. The Great Meme Reset. The Great Meme Reset. There needs to be one. Apparently they want to make it happen. They want to get rid of the brain. Good. Yeah, and it was bound to happen. I tell you what else is going to happen too. So nobody's going to know if what they're watching is real. So people are going to stop going to the movies and stuff, and they're going to start going to actual theater. Because they, just like how people like to go to a boxing match to see two men or two women that have fought against the odds and trained hard on their skill to beat the shit out of each other. So they're going to want to see people that actually have practiced their craft of acting, and then you can see them on stage acting. Because you don't even need to be an actor to act anymore. You know. I'm surprised that Richard is a YouTuber yet doesn't know most of the stuff on the internet. Old fella. Can you watch One Piece from starting to end? Not some of them, I can't. All the old memes, the good new memes are so bad. Right. We watched? Okay, alright. You want me to watch this frickin' wackadoodle stuff?
I think you might have to get a prescription for that.
I had an awkward night last night, let me tell you what.
It gets worse when you get old.
Really? First-hand experience?
Not going there. How's the weather up there? You've never heard that before, right?
You know where the pills are to help me get my Johnson up?
In the beginning of my life, I was a musician. After I left the music industry, I was a graphic artist and a graphic designer. I did a lot of very big work. I did the International Auto Shows in Baltimore. I did AT&T's booth for the I got an award for that. So I did graphic arts and graphic design, so 3D design, and having my stuff actually built, like booths and stuff like that at trade shows. I worked for a company called Breede, B-R-E-D-E, Breede, Washington, D.C. And I did a lot of that stuff. So then I left there, worked for the zoo, and then I came to Atlanta and started in the movie industry, and then I just left the movie industry to do YouTube full time. You got that Grandpa Riz. Run down, Blake. Stupid. Sorry. I try. Hello. Absolutely, I remember it. Discord. The hydrological cycle we brought up before, but we'll take a look. Hold on a second, DJ. Hydrological cycle. Astronaut. You look like Grandpa but young at the same time. I've had girls safe around. Real safe. The hydrological water cycle is a continuous movement of water on or above and below the surface of Earth, driven by solar energy and gravity. Key components include evaporation, liquid to gas. Liquid to gas. The Shaggy stream before the Shaggy stream streakle. a free surgeon. Listen. So no, I'm not. I was never a student. I never graduated. I only went to college for one semester. Didn't even finish that semester. I didn't finish high school. I left high school early to go to college early, and then I left after a semester. So I'm self-taught with everything. So what I did to get what I did is I created a portfolio. So I took my skills, self-taught skills, and I made a portfolio of, and then so when I went to a company, I said I would bring a CD-ROM. I brought a CD-ROM so that they could put it on the computer, and then I would go through. It was a digital, so I didn't even need to print out and carry a big art portfolio. I brought it on a CD, and they could go through and see everything I did. So like website design, I just designed fake ones for myself just to show that I could do it. And then I could get any job I needed just showing that I could do the work. Even if it said you need 5 years of experience, you need a bachelor's degree, I still went in. I was like, here's my portfolio. You want me or not? I'll do it for $10,000 less a year than anybody else. And they were like, yep. I was 25 years old making $25,000 a year. And that was 23 years ago. So 2002. No, $55,000 a year at 25 years old. So I was doing very good. I recall the hydraulic cycle. So at the zoo, I was the carpentry foreman. My brother was the HVAC foreman. So we did boiler repair. That's everything there ran off of oil, boiled water, and then the hot water went around through radiators and stuff. But yeah, I did that. 48, hello. 48. But close, yeah. I'm 48 and I love to hate. And now I'm a video game designer. I make video games. I made this one today. You can jump off a bridge. I made a video game where you can jump off a bridge.
Hi.
Oh, I tell you what. Not much. I only earn about probably less than $1,000 a week. Probably like 500 a week. So like $1,000 every 2 weeks. But I'm lucky. So my house that I sold in Maryland sold for $215,000. This house was only $205,000. So instead of paying this house off, I invested that money. So the dividends on the investment pays my mortgage and a little bit extra. So not working, if I miss a few months of work, I still have a place to stay. And I've got chickens. My chickens lay eggs, like 6 to 8 eggs every day. So I've got free food to eat. I've got a whole bunch of, I've stopped when I was making $100,000 a year plus. I stocked up a bunch. I got a bunch. Yeah. Hit that like button, everybody. What up, Borsha? Yeah, this is ND jumping off a bridge. So, Borshell, I made a game where ND jumps off a bridge and then starts over.
Hi.
Yeah. So before I moved down to Georgia, me and my brother started a company called Bring On the Light. So there's a song by Sting or the Police called Bring On the Night. And so it was a good song, so I named the company Bring On the Light. It was a solar paneling company, and I hand built, soldered together monocrystalline solar cells and made panels and stuff. Yeah, I'm making more than minimum wage. Minimum wage is like $7.25 an hour, cheek. Oh, what did you say? When you say goodbye, I say hello, 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 hello. No, and ND's got his new glasses. I gotta go to the bathroom. Demonic noises. Yes, it's very low. Yes, but that's the federal. So that's the absolute minimum you can get. Most states have higher than that, but let me shut this off here. Federal minimum wage. Federal minimum wage. There it is. Federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, as mandated by the Fair Labor Standards Act of like 1990 or something. Oh, 2009. Yeah, so when I used to work for bars and restaurants, if you get tips, then your wage is $2.13 an hour. Cali's like almost 30. California minimum wage. $16.50. Well, it's definitely going up. Hold on. So January 2026. I heard it's going to be 30 in like 5 years. So April 1st, fast food restaurants, it went to 20. Healthcare is set to go up, but it's supposed to go up like $1 a year. As of April 1st, 2020, fast food restaurant employees must be paid $20 per hour. Is that how senior citizens on a fixed income who make less than $1,000 a month can afford expensive rent? So the way, this is the problem, is men and women have started buying houses on their own, and that's stupid. People should not buy a house until they're married. And then you pay the house off with. So why, if you have a house and your boyfriend has a house, you're both spending a shit ton of money on that. That's absolutely dumb to leave as a unit. If you put your money together, you can do a lot. I have probably 500 $2 bills. So before I started touring, I worked at Ritz Camera, and that's when I was 16, 17, 18, till I was 19. And every time I got my paycheck, I would go down to the bank there, and I said, give me any $2 bills you have. And I used to put them under my mattress, and I had a whole shitload of them. I recall silver coins. I recall when quarters were silver. Yeah, they don't get paid enough. Yeah, well, there's a whole lot about that too. You know, that's what's going on. I ain't doing no scribble right now, maybe in a half hour or so. So that's why my channel is called 110th Grade. I want to help teach anybody whatever they want to know. All right, let's see. Oh. All right, so hold on. Let's show these real quick while I'm here. Do you recall when coins didn't have ridges? No, so quarters have had ridges for a long time, and that's so you can tell the difference between them and a nickel. and then between dimes and a penny. So they've had ridges for a long time. And so people used to, when coins were made out of gold and silver, people used to cut edges off so they wouldn't weigh what they're supposed to, and then you could have a whole bunch of extra silver or gold. So they started putting ridges on the edge so they could tell that they weren't cut. Well, so no 10 light, because people have to consider what they say. When you say for till death do us part, it's not about liking each other. And the thing is, like starts and stops. Like you might be married for 50 years, but there might have been 10 years in there that you didn't like each other. Like while you're working and you're stressed out. I mean, that's when most people break up. But most people that get to that point, they don't divorce. People divorce when they're stressed out instead of staying together. But then you just completely whack out your financial situation when you divorce. It screws everybody. It's the dumbest thing. If people, I understand if there's violence and stuff involved, but people are just like, oh my God, he farted once when he was taking a poop and he left the door open. It's like, I'm divorcing him. It's like, shut the frickin' frack hole door. All right, what did I miss? Hold on. Okay. Discord. Perfect point to join me in. So this is cheese, glow in the dark, Jamalama stars. You need to get a UV flashlight or a black light flashlight, and then when you put them on there, they'll charge really well, Chi. Being fed, I do recall being fed with a spoon. Yeah, I see. Yeah, they look cool. I want to. That's freaking funny. All you got to do is join 110th grade, then fail. We'll send you back a grade. She's fascinated. Skleeful. I'm pretty far in Hollow Knight. Oh, yeah. It's definitely not an easy game. I'm in 108th grade. Keep up the work. I sang. I could play. So I owned a recording studio. When I quit touring, I decided to start making money off of other people's bands. So I started a recording studio. And so doing that, I played drums, I sang, I played guitar, whatever any other band needed. A lot of times a solo musician would come in, or usually a songwriter, and they couldn't sing very well, but they just wanted to put a demo together to sell their songs to other artists. Like all the pop artists these days, most of them, 99% of them, don't write anything. They buy pre-written songs, then they sing over top of them. So I would help people put songs there, so I could play drums, stuff like that. I suck at flute, bad. Woodwind instruments, like I played the saxophone, I played the guitar, I sucked the flute. I was never very, my lips didn't work right. Bortle. 21 Pilots. Yeah, we talked about that the other day. What did I miss? Sing for us. What would you like me to sing? Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school. When she found the they found birthmarks all over her body. They couldn't quite explain it. They always just be. Both boys and girls was on. If you learn flute, then you'll get a hell of an Indian audience. You're a smart one. The Kazoo Kid, let's check that out. Oh, I got that. I still got the Discord screen on. What I miss about retards? Yeah, what about us retards? Concert. Oops, wrong button. Concert. All right, let me get here. What am I looking for? I forgot what I was looking for. What was I looking for? 21 Pilots birthday stream. Relationships. Team Snakes. Honest to God, I used to catch snakes in the wild. I would lay out a big sheet of cardboard, like from a dishwasher or a refrigerator. I would take it off. You lay it on the ground out in the middle of a field, and then as the snakes go through the field at night, they'll go underneath. So when the sun starts to come up, they have shade. So then you pull the cardboard off them before they start running away or attacking you. You got to grab them. But yes, I caught two. I'm 6'4", and I could hold them over my head. Two of them that I caught, and their tails would still touch the ground. They were black rat snakes. I would pay VIP Cs. Wait a minute. Who are you, Kid Kazoo? Oh, I forgot to look that up. Okay. All right.
Oh.
Is this Kid Kazoo? No. Hi.
Hi. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh.
One took off. That kid got like 1 billion views. Discord. Flute is related with Basuri. Its Hindi name was played by Hindu deity Krishna. I used to date a girl named Krishna. So if you learn that, then of course you'll get much. So I've got a lot of Indian followers. We talked about Diwali, your 5 days of light. You say yeah. You Mahendra, Shiraj. I'm surprised Shiraj is not on here right now. But yeah, I got a lot of Indians. That's 2, but I've got many more. Harsh, he's from India. Okay, hold on. Where was I at? I've never caught a crocodile. No, I'm scared to death of them. I've worked with the crocodiles at the zoo. I've worked around them, like with no glass or anything in between us, but never caught one. Hell no, I'm a wuss. A Balbali. Okay, I've actually. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay, so Discord. Oh, let me get this set up first. Oops, dang it. Dang it again. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Why is your stuff always broke? There you go. Hello, Shiraj is one of the fellow engines. Hello. Watch Bayou Bali. All right, we'll check it in a little bit, DJ. I don't know what's going on with you here. It's probably still downloading. Okay. Well, basically, I'm from America. Well, not basically, I'm from America. Well, not basically. He dated a crocodile. She was a snapper. Let's see. Basically, I'm from Texas. Crocodile Rock. I do recall Crocodile Rock. What was I just looking up? I forgot. Bow Valley. Is there no music? Am I missing something here?
बाहुबली जब मेरे प्यारे बेटे का जन्म हुआ तब मुझे नहीं पता था कि उसका भाग्य उसके जन्म से बहुत पहले लिखा जा चुका है उसकी मृत्यु उसका अंत नहीं आरंभ था
I've seen him before too.
उसे उसकी नियति तक ले जाने का
Man, Bollywood.
जो एक महायुद्ध को आमंत्रण देने वाली थी देवासुर संग्राम
हट जाओ विशाल
Look at those graphics.
बाहुबली मुझसे नहीं बचेगा इंद्र मेरे भाई बाहुबली को पाने के लिए तुझे मेरी भुजाएं लागनी पड़ेंगी।
Look at those. That was like a video game. See, always in Bollywood. Hard candy. Yeah. Look at that. Look at it. That was good.
अब तेरे बाहुबली को कौन बचाएगा?
Yeah. That was, I mean, you should know that, I guess, Chief. If you ever watch any Bollywood stuff, yeah, they always do like over the top.
प्रश्न ये होना चाहिए इंदिरा
Like this.
कि अब तुम्हें कौन बचाएगा?
ब्रह्मांड का भाग्य
Third movie.
एक मनुष्य के हाथों में है।
Bahubali. Eternal Warrior. Ishan Shukula. It's not a game. It's a movie. It's a movie. Bollywood looks like a video game. Yeah, Bollywood stuff. So I've worked with Bollywood producers when I was in the movie industry, and they plan it ahead. They plan on doing. They're known for not doing realistic CGI. They do it on purpose. It's part of their style. It's awesome. Do I recall any tall tales? Yeah. I watched the news. This is the third part you said, okay. Third, part 3. Eternal War. Is there multiplayer? Yeah, everybody in the theater is watching it. First and second movie are already released. Well, you know what I'm telling you, look, I'm gonna start a Rumble account so we can have movie night, and then because then I won't get freaking copyrighted, so we can watch a movie. What's it about? What do you mean? It's about love and loss and murder and betrayal and sex and freaking kissing on the lips. He resent it, not resented it. All right.
Guys, we have a problem! So I made a video about saying that some women are bitch, which kind of was a mistake, and here's
Yes.
why.
I'm a man.
The reason why I made the video is because most women are usually rude. And I wanted to ask 11th grade, 110th grade, why are women so mean? Which I was a little bit in a silly mood, so I put in my own words to make it up. I want to say sorry and
Saying sorry, G.
give you some candy, and I'll give you hamburger. Sorry for what I said, but like, women are still can be like that, but not every woman.
Exactly. So can men. It's as everyone can be. Very good. Very well done. Dude, I remember 8-inch floppy disks. 8-inch floppy disks. They were this big. About that big. If you know, you know. I'm hilarious. Thank you, DJ. All right, let's pull that up real quick. Are you really offended? Hello? I didn't mean to offend you if I offended you. Hopefully you were joking. Macintosh ding apples sound like I'm Apple and I dare you to eat me because I'm nicking the apple with that thatch. With thatch. Gorilla, shake your head right now or else. Remember when I said Mickey Bottom? Yes, I remember Bitchy Bottom. Okay. There you go. There they are. So they started off with 8-inch floppy disks, then they went to 5 1/4, then 3 1/2. But yeah, 8-inch big, and they held like 300K of me versus my ex-friend. Yeah, is that it? Good times, Shiraj, good times. Do you recall a custard from Teletubbies? Yeah. Frickin' custard. What's that bigger than that? Yeah, I tell you what though. So if you, dude, Pee-wee's, a micka lecka hi, micka hiney ho. Dude, I remember when Pee-wee's Playhouse was a comedy show. It was in theater. It was a theater show, not in theaters. It was an actual live show, and it got turned into a television show, then movie. But yeah. The Pee Wee Herman show. It's on Broadway, wow. Yes, it was yes, it was American. And then yeah. But yeah, it started off like, I mean, I don't know how he got all the big props made and stuff. I mean, I guess he saved a bunch of money, but it worked for him. The Teletubbies horror game. I remember calling Jekyll and Hyde too. I do not know how I misspelled it. It happens to the best of us, DJ. Yeah, Jekyll and Hyde. That was great. Jekyll and Hyde the musical? Man, look at this stuff. Wait till you see this. There it is. Look at this frickin'. This is back when makeup was real. The Teletubbies horror game. I've seen lots of Newgrounds Flash games of it, but I don't know about an actual. Teletubbies horror game. Slendertubbies? Slender 8 pages? I've never heard of this. Oh, wow. That looks pretty rough. Made by aliens and broadcast in every country. American. Yeah, that's some craziness. Look at this crazy crap. He got his face ripped off and stitched back on.
Well, it's not like I'm not trying, Veronica. This is the third time I've applied for the undercover unit.
Excuse me, officer. Would you like to buy some marijuana?
I gotta go.
I'm thinking maybe $40.
Give me the bag. Hey, hey, what's in your hands?
There's nothing in my hands.
What's in your hands?
Nothing, I
Open your
swear.
hands.
All right.
Oh, what are you, a comedian?
Actually, officer, I'm a magician.
Okay, up against the wall, Houdini.
Yes.
You hiding something?
In a matter of speaking.
You hiding something?
Possibly.
Oh, we got something here? Okay, listen, I'm gonna give you one chance. Show me that bag.
All right, officer, if you insist.
Slowly bring it out. That's not the same bag. What's in there?
All right, here we go. just a backup.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! Dude, how did you do that? That's amazing!
No, it's magic.
My mind is like,
Would you like to see some more?
dude, I would love to see some more.
Touch a card.
Okay.
Three of spades.
Okay.
Is not your
Queen
card.
of diamonds was my card.
Yes, but if you give it a chance.
Oh my God! Queen. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh, you just threw up the... Are they wet?
Now, let's see.
That's one rope. You had... Whoa!
Oh, no. Well, it only requires one rope. So.
Oh my God!
Here, we'll do a coin trick. You give it just a snap like that.
How did you...
Isn't that cool? Sometimes it'll go across.
Oh my God! Are your hands magnetized?
No. You could take a look, but it's already gone. So you have to give it a little rub like that. Something behind your ear. Boop.
Yeah, it's a real coin. I don't know, how'd it get so big?
It's called inflation.
It's like this. It's like he's like, I keep missing the promotion. 24 million views. I think it's like the 7th time freaking Space Cal showed it on here. There you go. Let's see. I prefer. Okay, what we got going on here? Oh no.
You're in pain, I can tell.
I can't play that. I can't play the frickin' copyrighted songs. DJ's trying to get me frickin' fired. It's called inflation. Have you ever, what about, do you recall, oh, damn it. Oh, what was like the first movie that the, Trey Parker and Matt Stone did? Something the musical, Hannibal the musical, Hannibal the musical. What was it called? Cannibal the musical. Yeah, dude. If you've never seen that, that was a crazy. Trey Parker, Matt Stone. Hannibal. Do I recall when I got glasses? Yeah, not until like about 4 years ago. I didn't have glasses until I was 45, 44, 45. And they're not really powerful glasses. I can't read the computer screen. I go to see this says number 5 and it says 2 and that says blurry blur. 83. But you're recalling? I recall Central Park in fall, how you tore your dress. What a mess. All right, where was that at? Cannibal. Yeah, this is, look how young they were. Look how young these guys were. But oh, you're recalling? He had those big bug-eyed bifocals. Luckily, I was lucky. Listen, when I was in elementary school, I wanted glasses. I felt like I was so plain. I wanted to be like all the other kids. Look, when I was in high school, I wanted acne because all my friends had zits and I didn't have any zits. And they had glasses. This was when I was in like 8th and 9th grade. I'm pretty good at recalling, oddly enough. Is coding necessary? No. I tell you what. Hello. What am I going to call you? Why do I keep calling you hello? Is that your name? Yuri, right? Yuri. So So no, and so you don't need, for animation, no, you don't need to code anything at all. Not anymore nowadays. That game I just wrote, I only put in about probably 10 lines of code. And all of that was reused code. So like, it's very easy. Dude, look, this is what you should do. If you want to learn how to think better than other people, learn a language, learn a coding language like Python or GD script, C++, C#, any of them. It helps you think through problems, and all the other bullshit, like political bullshit that's in the world, you'll see through a lot of it, because you'll see that nothing, like you'll start thinking logically in steps, in order, and problems and answers. And then you'll see when people say just completely wackadoodle stuff just for like shock value and to like emotionally manipulate you, like on the news and stuff, you'll see through it all. At least I did. Life got a lot easier for me. There's when I learned to code. I learned to code very young. Hayden, is that your name? Skillful? Skleeful? Skleeful. My PC can't recall what was on my screen. Cowboy wasn't even 7 when it started. Name reveal, Hayden. But yeah, that's a pretty cool freaking looking acronym. But yes, so no, brother, listen, and you can do it for free, absolutely free. Listen, if you don't want to pay, or you can't pay for Adobe products, get GIMP. GIMP is free, open source version, a remake of Photoshop. Inkscape, I'll put them in chat so you know what they are. Inkscape is basically an open source version of Adobe Illustrator. So Inkscape and GIMP. So those two things, and I'll pull them up here. Here's GIMP, and you can do anything you want to do with GIMP. Like you can find, like, here's some pretty spectacular stuff, and there's and then here's Inkscape. So Inkscape is like the vector drawing program. You don't need it, brother. You don't need to. You should download Godot, Godot. Godot is a game engine. So you have to do a little bit of coding, but there's a lot of ways to help you do it. So Godot will help you make games, but more importantly, the game isn't as hard as the graphics. So you want to start doing pixel art and stuff like that. You want to start, you got to start somewhere. You've got to be willing to fail and willing to succeed. You have to understand that. Things suck, things take time, but you have to force yourself to enjoy it. Oddly enough, odd as it is to say. And listen, you're only bad at coding because you're bad at coding. Get better. I never wished I was a girl. But I had a mom and a sister. And a father and a brother. But yeah, so I mean, riddle, what has 4 wheels and flies? What? I'm waiting for the answer. But yeah, but if you've got a laptop or a desktop or anything, hello, Yuri, download Inkscape, download GIMP. They're both free, and you'll learn how to use graphic software and graphic programs. There's billions of hours of tutorials for both. Airplanes, they have wheels. I'm waiting for something like a freaking Matchbox car and a turd or something like that. He's like, I'm waiting for the answer. But yeah, Marcel says, how is that possible? So many developers in Silicon Valley still vote for Newscomb. Do they say they want these people? Brother, listen. So I think you already know, Borchell. That's the mob. The mob runs the pharmaceutical industry, and the mob runs California. So basically, can you write the names in the chat? Yes, GIMP. And here it is on the screen. I'm showing you what it is on the screen here. GIMP, new image manipulation program. So GIMP is one of them. Ink, and then you can get, and then on there, Inkscape. Inkscape is the other one, which is on the same site. A wheelchair and a helicopter, and then Godot. That's the open source, like like Unreal Engine, to make, you have what Unreal is for video games like Call of Duty and stuff like that. You can do, and this game right here that I built this in Godot in a few hours. I only had to do a little bit of coding, but you don't need to. It's not absolutely required, but it's easier to do coding. And you'll learn that. And there's so many tutorials. So this little game right here that I made. So this is just a character. Oops, a character. Like so that guy's head is the character, and then it goes onto the bridge, and then you can walk around and jump, and so I was able to do all that in 5 hours, and honestly, it wouldn't have taken me that long if I didn't watch so many tutorials. So yeah, and that, so it's real easy. My 15-year-old cat and 2. My 15-year-old cat looks 2, and my 2-year-old cat looks 15. Something upside down in your house, like yeah. Maybe they no, I'm not gonna say. But yeah, but that's what you need. And there's a lot of graphics packs and stuff. So and a lot of people that do tutorials on YouTube, they post in the description the graphics packs you need. You can the thing is, the only person stopping you is you. I decided today I want to make a game, and by the end of the day I made a game. It ain't good, but it's a game. And it's a beginning. Dolphin tail. Yeah, nothing stops me. If I want to do something, I'm doing it. That whole yeah, it's all bull. It's all excuses. Everything's excuses. There's no time like the present, and I like to hang out, but who doesn't? I made enough mistakes for this lifetime. I'm here to make amends. Don't pass me by. For the first time in my life, I can try. Procrastinate, it can wait. I put it off. Start. At least you don't have to feed it anymore. My pet fish is moving upside down. I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? Dolphin tail. Dolphin. Dude, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of it. Sister Golden Hair. My grandmother used to say to girls that were all uppity, she would say, I would overhear her saying, she was saying, she's walking around like she's got golden pussy hairs. I love my family. What am I looking up now? Charlie and the Unicorn go to Candy Mountain. Sister Golden Hair. No, dude. From America. Maybe I do. I'd have to hear it again, but I remember America. Charlie and the Unicorn go to Candy Mountain. Oh yeah, absolutely. I absolutely remember Charlie and the Unicorn. It took a It took a little bit of memory shaking there, but absolutely. Wow, man, that was 2005. I've never handled a Komodo dragon. I've handled lots of lizard in the herpetology department, the herpetology area in the Maryland Zoo. A lot of reptiles, a lot of them, a lot of spiders, freaking bats. I used to have really long hair, and I used to have to go into the bat cave. It's actually called the bat cave. And I had to change the lights when the lights would go out. So I'd have to go in there, and they would fly through and get stuck in my hair and just beating the shit out of me with their wing, beating the heck out of me with their wings. Dude, I tell you what, I got so scared that I stopped being scared. Like I got to the point where I wanted to have a heart attack, and then I was just like, get out of my hair, dude. And then I was just like, okay, I'm your man. Whenever you need something done, call me. And the real bat cave, yes. Maryland Zoo bat cave. 150 bats. So these are the little bastards that flew around. Bat Appreciation Day. Fruit bats. Yeah, dude. I was in that summer gum. Never fist fought a kangaroo, but let's look that up. Man fights kangaroo who's choking his dog. Here it is.
You're what? Yeah, not filming, I hear you. Let it go, Tonks, let's go. The other dog's coming. You're what? Yeah, not filming, I hear you.
Dude, you know the claws
Let
on
it go,
those
Tonks,
things?
let's go. The other dog's coming.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fly up and chase the dog again.
Yeah, not filming, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm filming, I ain't near you.
Let it go,
Oh, yeah.
Tonks, let's go. The other dog's coming.
He's like, what the hell just happened? Look at the frickin' legs on it.
Yeah, not filming, I hear you.
Montrose.
Let it go,
Oh, yeah.
Tonks, let's go.
You see his
The other
arms fly
dog's
back?
coming.
That's freaking awesome. Montrose. That's not sounding familiar. $1973. Oh, Sammy Hagar. I don't remember listening to him though. Wow. The band experienced moderate but successful disbanding, and I was born in 77. Kangaroos hold people hostage and they're buff. Yeah, dude. They're buff. And they've got claws like a freaking no joke. They'll cut ya. They'll cut ya. Look at these freaking things, dude. Look at these freaking daggers. Look at these things, dude. Look at these freaking things, dude. They will freaking whack you up. And look at the like this is their back foot right there. So they can kick you and stab you like a freaking knife. I seen a kangaroo on a fiver. Oh. You're talking about Fiverr, the website. The website that ruined YouTube with frickin' PewDiePie. PewDiePie paid some guys, some like Aboriginals guys that would hold up a sign in the middle of a lake to write. They would for $5 they would write whatever you wanted on there. So he sent them like $100 and said, "Write kill all Jews." And that's when you used to get paid like $40 per 1,000 views through YouTube. and then they lost all their advertisers, and then so it was called the Adpocalypse. Have you seen the wallabies having ticks eaten off them by crows and ravens? Well, check it out.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly sublingual.
Hey, I got a deer over here, and it looks like a pair of red-winged blackbirds are picking the mites and the ticks off of it. Really cool to watch. Come on, check it out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're talking about wallabies.
Oh.
Like they're juicy grapes. This one? Oh, geez, they're huge. Look at that big ass tick. Jeez. There's 3 parts to it. You watched all of it? You watched 12 hours of wallaby plucking? Yeah, flash it. Dude, I knew this guy, Bob Blizzard. Well, it was Scott Smith, but Bob Blizzard, he had fish, and like they would die all the time. He had like a 40-gallon tank that had like little, I'd say not even guppies, little like feeder fish, and they would die all the time. And this guy Scott, he would do a shot. He would grab the dead one out, swallow it, and do a shot of vodka. Ugh. Yeah, those ticks are crazy big. Oh, there's a bunch of them on his ears. Look at all the ears. Look at all those ticks. My dog did 9/11 and killed 45 people in my area. I put her down. Yep, put her down. Yeah, dude. Yellow, not yellow. Yeah. Vodka is for sterilizing the liver. That's what it's good for. That damn liver will kill you. Oh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's crazy. Oh, damn, that's interesting. Watched these videos a while back. I didn't realize wallabies were so freaking... Vodka is to pour into an ocean. Yeah, they'll definitely end up like that. Oops. Discord. I can't, dude. I can't play copyrighted music. I already started to play it before when you first posted it. It's got freaking what's his face's rap in there. I can't play it. I can't. They keep taking my hours away from me. You gotta remix it. You don't recall? Did you guys not play Gorilla Tag? Oh, DJ'd upset. Playful. Oh, that one. Okay, hold on. Well, that he made a video for you.
It's time to be a gorilla.
He just made a video for you, and you're like, I don't recall you. That's because DJ made you a freaking video.
It's time to be a gorilla.
Schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. There you go. No one else. No one's going without an edit. Dude, I now. So DJ, you gonna sign up to help me with my game? You can do graphics, small animations, and because you can record the animations in your gorilla suit, I expect some help. Oh yeah, he did like 30 of them for me. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna get in trouble for playing it, but I'll show you one. Dude, we've been talking a while. This goes back forever. Look at this. This is only last month. This is October 2nd of this month. There you go. Yeah, here's Borchell. I just saw Borchell's name. Borchell. Oh, I can't sing it, dang it. Yeah, here's number 15, 13, 12, 11. He did a bunch. Let's go to the first one. First one was awesome. 8.
Chasing the bag and I'm letting it stack. You're all attack, you know what I'm like. I put on the headset reality, virtual mama. Keep tagging the bag is collateral. Cold like the cage, shot right like him too. Any day, anytime, it pick me over you. I got too many problems, there's too much to do. I'm taking his rocks and tagging him too.
That was so awesome.
Like every day.
Began by botany, but the short is invitation. So like a sword of this equation, I'm just over the salvation. Get me in. Get me in.
Yeah, he's good at that shit. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, okay, that was alright. The last one. You gotta find it, dude. I used to like to use like a 2005 hip hop beat. All right, Siraj, brother. Where'd Band Chalet? I haven't seen her in a while, too. John? Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while either. Well, since school started, really. This is Tucker, Cat, and ND. Here's ND, we'll play his while he's here. That's his, oh.
Chasing the bag and I'm letting it stack. Gorilla tag, you know what I'm like. Put on the headset, reality virtual. I'ma keep tagging the bag as collateral. Cold like the cage. Shot right like him too. Any day, anytime, it pick me over you. I got too many problems, there's too much to do. I'm taking his rocks and tagging him too.
I sent one with the pen. Oops, dang it.
Said you can't be canceled cause some preschoolers done gave you fame. Back in 2025, I'm running a whole damn campaign. Get your ass right back on YouTube Shorts, this is my domain. Ain't no sus, but somehow yo, I'm still covered in shit stains. Shut your bitch ass up and stop speaking out my fucking name. Fuck you, speed.
That's awesome. Gangster out 2012. I eat too much chocolate. Dude. I've been right there with you, my friend. I've been freaking slamming that stuff lately. Chocolate or Gustos. Chocolate or Gustos. Yo, mama's jokes. Chocolate or goose. What the hell's chocolate or gustos? Am I looking up some wackadoodle shit? Oh, is that what these are? Chocolate churros. What's those? Man. This is awesome, boy. That's awesome. Uh-oh, what's wrong, Skleeful? Is that what your name was already? Hayden. Chocolate Oro Gusto. Let's look at this, man. Oh, you got a code? Here, I'll send you a link. Ooh, dude, I used to eat the Tostitos. It was the salsa came in a jar and the cheese came in a jar, and I'd mix both of those together and make a big ass jar of the and I used to eat them Tostitos, man. I probably ate a pound a week. Easy. For months, like 80 a year. I was a fan. Yeah, Tostitos scoops. These were the ones I used to get all the time. The scoops. And I used to just fill them up with cheese. And my freaking turds didn't move for like a month. The name's Skillyfo. Hayden. Corniest line I could think of. I hate saying that. I might as well put it on the screen. I remember I used to go to a what's up, Lando? Ready for a jolly season? Yeah, it's almost Christmas, buddy. Use his shorts. Use his cheese shorts and his cats, and then something with his. I don't think his face is still. Yeah, Scott doesn't have his face for his It doesn't have his face for his profile picture anymore. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so I used to go to, when I was like 15, I used to go to a Pizza Hut all the time because the waitress was freaking hot. And I would eat like, the personal pan pizzas were like $4. So I would get one like every day. And she was like, I remember her saying to me, "You're going to need an apple after all this." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "Because you're going to be constipated from eating extra cheese freaking down." And I was like, "Richard, have you been getting one?" A lot, yes, a lot. Hundreds of them, hundreds. Okay, gorilla. You need to ask me something? Go for it, shoot. Oh yeah, this is what you need. This is what you need. This is what you need. Right here. Alicia. This is what you need, brother. 100%. Knock it out of you. I do remember you, Alicia. I do. I've got, don't you remember this, Alicia? Hold on. Oh, that's not it. So I sleep with all of your names in my face. The Wall. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Yeah, so I remember everybody because it's like having written the names. They like got programmed in my brain cells. What's up, Skleeful? What? Ask the question, brother. Or join the Discord and ask it if you don't want to ask it in person. Hold on, let me put that. Let me put the Discord on the chat. Yeah, so if you want to ask it in not publicly, ask it on the, yeah. You can join that and then just send me a DM. But this is what your ass needs. Quercetin with bromelain. Bromelain is from pineapple. It's freaking the power. If you get sick, if you got flu, COVID, any of that wackadoo, it takes care of that stuff. Like Jamalama. I've been asking for so long, but somehow you've been seeing all my comments. That's what I need. If it had a cuss word, it probably got censored out. There we go. I'll check. Hold on. Richard, have you noticed a lot of men in here? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, well, it probably got, if you keep repeating the same things, it gets the frickin', pulls it out. They left as Richard keeps saying your name. What? What do you want? What do you need? What? Ask the question. I don't know what you're asking me. You want the video? Okay. It's on. Do you have Discord? If you have Discord, you can just download it. I don't know how you want me to get it to you. Join the Discord and I'll just transfer it to you. I didn't see Richard 45 times until I went to all chat instead of top chat. Top chat doesn't show anything that's been repeated, but that's the only thing. I don't see anything else, brother. Richard, have you been live? A lot of men. No, not in my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Jenna Manga. It's about learning stuff, asking questions and getting answers, laughing at me about having a big nose, that kind of stuff. And getting a little bit of attention while you're here. We help shout people out and give them some love. That's all right, brother. That's all right. He says, I'll take care of it soon. I gotta go to the bathroom first. But Jenna, I've got all kinds of stuff. I teach, I got chickens, I got greenhouses, I do comedy, ex-movie industry. I do a little bit of everything. I try to make people happier than not. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jenna. I'm gonna put that on the screen too. Hold on, let's get big skiffles. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And then I can do this. Sorry, I love the internet. Thank you very much. But that's what you need, Skleeful. He'll take care of your illnesses. You just have to press click. Down, swipe up and down. You can remember when you said you were a skater? So I'm old, but I skateboarded for years, like 15 years, probably from like 10 to 25 years old. I skated ramp, street, vert ramp. Like we had a half pipe, we had a quarter pipe in my yard, we had a half pipe in my neighborhood. But yeah, it was a lot of that good stuff. Your person has come back now, and they think they should. And your person has come back, and now they think you should remember them. Oh, what happened? Ex-boyfriend? Oh, hey, do you remember me from high school? No. Oh, that'll crush an ego. But yeah, Tostitos, boy. You know what I really like? Shrimp. Fried rice. That's the goodest. Like, let me find some like that right there. Like, perfectly cooked shrimp and frickin', oh, it's so good. Yeah, so I was born in 77, so it was like it was 1990 when I turned 13, so that's when I was really skating. 13 to 15 is when I was invincible. You know, we didn't use pads and helmets and stuff back then. We would wreck, wipe out. We had transition ramps, like, so they weren't flat, they were like curved. So that, and we would come down the hill by my house, down a hill, hit the ramp doing ungodly speeds on a skateboard. This is like back when Gleaming the Cube, that movie. I played it here. What are you talking about? Skleeful, I don't understand what you're asking me. Do you want a video from me, or do you want me to play one of your videos? I don't understand what you're asking, brother. Yeah, January 10th is my birthday. I have parties. We get crunk. Let's look up Gleaming the Cube. Gleaming the Cube. Man, that was a good skateboarding movie, man. Back in those 90s. Well, it's all right, brother. Just ask and you shall receive. You don't have to be coy about it. Bim nap. Oh, okay. So I don't know it of that name, but we call it pho. 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 So I'm guessing it's the same thing. Unless it just has to do with the ingredients. Let me see. Oh, the Korean beef. Okay. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I put it in my mouth. Oh man, that looks so good. Yeah. So I don't know if I thought pho was Korean also. Oh, Vietnamese. My apologies. But yeah. So pho, I guess I'm guessing is the Vietnamese version because it's basically like even with the. Yes. My apologies, Jenna. But I've had almost the same. I don't know what like this looks rice noodles, cucumber. I don't know what the looks like. I'm sorry, bean sprouts, cucumber, carrot. Oh, beef and a fried egg. So I own chickens. I got 8 hens that lay about 6 to 8 eggs every day. So I have fresh eggs every morning. I recall Goober, wasn't that you? That was you, brother. Gomer Pyle. Yeah, I got that too. I usually get that too. I've handled a scorpion. So my the lead singer of my brother's band, Stevie Diamond, used to walk around and open his mouth and his scorpion would crawl out. It was the craziest thing. So that was the only one I've ever handled alive. Folk. But yeah, it's so I got chickens. I got a greenhouse. I grow a lot of my own food. My across the street neighbor Jae, she owns a Thai restaurant right close to my neighborhood. A Thai restaurant, but she doesn't just cook Thai food. So it's so good. I would date Goober over Gomer. Yeah, y'all recall when we lived in France and Napoleon Bonaparte was our emperor? What's up, Spence? Man. Okay, so what is it calling? B-I. There we go. So egg is a regular thing. It looks like almost all of these have egg on it. Oh, look at that shape like a heart. He's so cute. Okay, you think I should date a goober? Then I think it'll be a yeah. Sure. Hey, I look at that. Look how perfectly cooked those eggs are, and they stand. The yolks stand off. They're like when you get eggs like this. I mean that's overcooked, but the yolks don't stand up. I tell you what, I like it like that. Like orangey, like freaking nutrient, like that's perfection. Let's find out. Let's find where it's close. Have you tried Palisades peach pie? No. I can't spell. Dees. Oh, so there's an I. Palisades. Yes. So this is the way that we get them around here in Georgia. So Georgia, where I'm at, Georgia peaches are, obviously popular, but Palisades peaches. Oh. Palisade Peach upside down cake. All right, let's find out about Palisade peaches. Man, I can't speak. Palisade peaches. Okay, Palisade peaches fried sweet. Okay, Palisade, Colorado. So I spent a good amount of time in Colorado. I've done a lot of skiing in Utah and Colorado back when I was youth. Something similar to peach pie I'm craving is baked Alaska. Those are good too. Hawaiian mud pie, also very good. So I had creme brulee at a place down the street from here last week called B, 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 Botanico. It was very good, but the best, it was the Capitol Grill. The Capitol Grill creme brulee. This is it. This is it right here. And I'm gonna try to find a bigger picture. Perfectly golden, crispy, crippity tippity, like tick 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 tick. You know, when you take the spoon, you can like knock on it and say, hello, I'm coming in and eating you. Tick 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 tick. Oh, it was so good. Key lime. So I'm growing key limes right now. I've got about another year before the lime tree itself gets to like full size, but because they're like bushes right now. But yeah, I'll have key limes next year. The only thing I saw Andy say one thing on the stream was I ate too much shot at it. He's in not Detroit, not even in America. He's in Denmark. So it's like 4 a.m. for him. You know how to ski? Yes, I know how to ski. Yes, snow ski. Yes, yes, I did jumps. I did acrobatics. Not very well. I didn't do like the big, like I would jump the not moguls. Yeah, moguls. We should go skiing sometime, Richard. Meet up in Colorado in the Everglades. Yes, I'm all about it. If you ever come to Japan, is that where you're at? Sukiya. Oh. Is it a chain or is it just a good spot you go to, Jenna? It looks freaking awesome. Nevada. I've never been to Nevada. I've been to a lot of states. Nevada. Oh yes, I have been to Nevada. What am I talking about? I was about to say I've been to Las Vegas, but never Nevada. But Las Vegas is in Nevada. Yeah, Nevada. I live in Nevada. I plan on coming to Japan next year. All right, Skleeful. Have a good night, brother. Okay, so I've never flown a plane, but I've flown a at Atlanta Airport, at Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport. I went in because I had to do repairs on their 747-400, the largest jumbo jet. Their simulator. So like it actually moves and shakes and you can see all around it and it looks like you're flying a real plane and the engines wind up and it was scary like I was flying a plane. I mean, it was the exact inside of a cockpit. It wasn't a computer. It was the actual cockpit. You get in, but the windows are computer screens. But you could like look out left and right and see planes coming. It was crazy, but that's the closest I ever got. You're from Japan? And Jenna from Japan. How Japan? You guys have a hell of a fight going on right now, and I wish you the best. But yeah, I plan on being in Japan next year, so I'm going to try to go from Atlanta to the UK, from the UK to Denmark, then Denmark to Japan before I fly back into California and then back over to Atlanta. You basically flown a Junior Jet and Spitfire, dude. So I've taxied planes. So I've like actual prop planes, not a jet engine plane, but prop planes. I've driven them on the ground, taxiing them to move them, but I've never took off and landed a plane. I've been to Hollywood, but I've never seen California. Shut up. You know that flying a simulator? Absolutely. Well, so this is how they train people to fly the planes. The simulator that I was in was in Atlanta Airport. It was the simulation planes to get your license to actually fly a plane. So it's the closest thing you can get. It wasn't a computer game. This thing was crazy. You could get food under $5. Let's look at the menu. Let's look at the menu. Oh, I can't read the prices. You'll have to help me out when I get there, Jenna. Uh, 4,000 yen. That's about $4, right? 4,000 yen to dollars. Oh, $30. What did that say? Hold on. $26. Oh, that's 500 yen. It says 1,300 yen. That's a lot. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm looking at. 1,030 yen. Yes, there's an In-N-Out. There's an In-N-Out, in Georgia, right close to me. Fukuoka. I'm gonna figure it out. Hold on. Fukuoka. Hold on. I'm on it.
Fukuoka.
And I can say it slow too. Watch. Ready?
Fukuoka.
I'm a professional. I've ridden in a taxi, an airplane, and a golf cart. I've never been in a hot air balloon or a hot air balloon simulator. I've never jumped out of an airplane. I don't plan on it. I've never been in a helicopter. Never been in a helicopter. So Fukuoka, let's see what it looks like. Let's take a look around Fukuoka. Whoa! Beautiful. Wow, is that real? Fukuoka Prefecture. Wow, it's freaking beautiful. Look at this. This is where you are? Konnichiwa. Wow, look at the freaking gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. What is this I'm looking at? What is, sorry, I was in the way. What is that? Are these like cremated remains? I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm guessing it reminds me of a graveyard, I would guess. I'm not exactly sure. That's the I know that's the Buddha. What is it? What are all of the jars in front? Like all these jars in front. What does that represent? Are they what I think it is? Graves. Okay. Yes. That's what I thought. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's absolutely. I'd like to. Cherry blossoms. Wow. That's got to be cherry blossoms, right? Wow. She looks comfortable. Looking over the dead. There you go. That ain't a she. That's unbelievably gorgeous. Even the way they light everything. Look at this. That's in November. Wow, you got me. You got me. Look at wow, that's freaking. Have you seen these places? Do you live near these places, Jenna? I mean, I don't know how big the place is. I see it every day. Wow, that's beautiful. You're a lucky girl. You're a lucky, lucky girl. A lot of curved architecture. Like we have a lot of straight lines in America. Like all of these curved lines and like everything is curved. Wow. I'm fascinated. Look at the sunset. Lovers beach, lovers benches. A lot of times in America, the benches face the other direction. Instead of facing the water, they face the businesses. So you would sit at the water with your back to the water. And sometimes the benches rotate. So like you get back to the water and then, you can rotate it and then sit like it flips. That's the Canal City Mall. Canal City Mall where 100 restaurants. Wow. Let's look that up. Canal City. Lovers benches, but I don't have a lover. This is look at that. Oh, it looks like a boat. Is that supposed to represent a cruise ship? Sorry I'm asking you so many questions. This is fantastical. Look at this. Look at it at night. Amazing. Glass still water. This is absolutely this is amazing. This is amazing. Yeah, you know what? It's amazing too. We used to have in America, a lot of fountains, a lot. And yes, Japan is definitely in the future. Look at this stuff. Look at the dancing. Like so like you only have fantastic fountains like this in like Vegas. And they're, dude, Scott, I'll come pick you up next year when I stop in the UK. Look at this. It's amazing how they add a lot of, look at all these curves. Is feng shui, is that Japanese or is that? Chinese. No, never mind. I didn't say it. It was built in the it looks like it was built in the 90s, but it's beautiful. Richard, you're so cool. Oh, thank you, Smith. Like, look at all this. I'm guessing these are dancing fountains. Oh, this is absolutely amazing. Look at the growth. Like all of these things here, these are like they look like, to me at least, they look like what are they called? when you go out. Balconies that are all live. They all have plants on them. That's not Butters in that profiles picture. Tom Cruise went there. I would too if I look at this. It looks like when you're on a cruise ship. I guess because maybe that's what they're trying to represent. Because cruise ships are big and curvy and colorful. I mean, it looks like There he is. Tom Cruise greets Fukuoka in Yamakas. I was about to say Yakimas. Could be a cruise ship, but honestly, I don't know. There he is. There he is. Wearing a Yamakas. Oh, he's coming back in 2026. All you need is kill. It's amazing. Richard's poop cruise. It's a transformer. It could be. Rat Gamer? Where you been? It's been like a month. That's absolutely gorgeous. You made my day. You look a bit. Thank you. It must be the good looks. Alright, okay, let me see here. Yeah, I'm what you would call flabbergasted. Yeah, Alicia, you know what? The only way to do it is to stay alive long enough to make enough money to do it. I agree, Alicia. I can't escape the curse. So my brother used to get. So me and my brother look alike. He's 3 years older than me. So, but we look. You can tell we're related. Me, my brother, and my sister. And he used to get Bruce Campbell all the time, like as a lookalike. I would get the guy from pianist or whatever it was, Adrian Brody. I would get that a lot because of my nose. But yeah, this is fantastic. I'm very glad you made me aware of this. Jimmy Neutron's dad. That's me. Hey, I got some stuff. Citizen King. Citizen King. I lived in the U.S. a little bit, but it was nice. No, I have to agree. The nature is beautiful. Absolutely great around here. Like where I live. Where do you live, Alicia? Oh, okay. Citizen King. Oh, yes, I do recall Citizen King. They covered the Talking Heads. Colorado Springs. Oh, okay, right. You said that. Yeah, I should have guessed Colorado. So I stayed in Colorado Springs. So when I landed in Denver, and then I stayed in Colorado Springs, Breckenridge, Vail, and then back to Colorado Springs a night, and then we went back to the airport. I'm pretty sure that's the way it went. The Auroras. Oh yeah. Let's look at the Auroras. Aurora, Aurora Borealis. Yeah, that's great. These things are freaking. This is absolutely. These are the things. It's like God waving hello. This is the Milky Way and the Aurora Borealis. Look at this stuff. Like they look like AI, but it ain't. It's Earth. If you come to Nakasu, hey Jenna, I would be honored. I would love to, 100%. 100%. I would love to. Look at this. These guys are out on a boat. Are you guys far enough north in Japan to see Aurora? Let's find out. Oh yeah, here you go. You guys got a bunch of auroras up there too. Hokkaido. Dang it. Hokkaido. Where was I at? Hokkaido. Man, I said it wrong.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido. Wow, I was completely wrong. I missed the Milky Way. Nakasu. N-A-K. N-A-K-A-S-U. Nakasu. Okay, I said that right. Hokkaido is where people have a lot of European mixture. Gotcha. Well, sometimes you got to make some mixtures. So sometimes love does that. You make some mixture. Oh, unless you're talking, unless you're talking about the. Nakasu. See if I can say it. Nakasu. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this stuff is amazing looking. This is absolutely amazing stuff here. I mean, it makes me happy that we have airplanes. You know, there's like, look at the freaking art just on the side of the buildings, and the people. Like if you do that in America, 10 people are gonna get shot. I see that when I take enough mushrooms. Scott. Yeah, this is the Hitachi building. Hitachi, I guess it's just advertisements to find out the Hitachi building. But yeah, they spend so much time. The architects, the city planners, they spend so much time making everything look good. And then you got stuff like this that reminds me of like the bustling city. You know, like the little shops where you go in, there's four seats in a whole restaurant or a bar, a small alleyway, stuff like that. I mean, I've seen. So when I worked in IT, obviously, that there's a lot of people friends that I had that worked in Japan, and they would talk about going to bars and karaoke spots that were only for the people in your party. You had like a small 2 meter by 2 meter room to do like karaoke with the screen, and there wasn't like an audience. It was just like the 5 people that were there, or whatever, 6 people that were there.
Hello, beautiful. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Hi, Anthony. How much does my discount double check save me?
About $150.
Done.
I don't have State Farm, but insurance, find me money.
I got you $1. Oh, you almost had it. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. There to help you with unexpected saving.
How much does my discount double check save me?
About $150.
Done.
Thanks.
I don't have State Farm, but insurance, find me money.
Private room for common.
I got you $1.
I got you $1.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. There to help you with unexpected savings. That's getting to a better state.
With vision bowls. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. I need to go check this place out. Yeah, and that's, I don't understand how they make enough money. I guess the private rooms are in larger establishments, I'm guessing, because there's no way like a whole bar. But the also places I've seen, like, and maybe they're just parts of people's houses. They have a small business that will seat like 4 people, and then like the lady of the house will run be the bartender. Let me see if I can find anything. I mean, this was in Tokyo. 4-person. And these are huge. Very small bars, Tokyo. Where am I at? Oh, dang it. I can't spell properly, probably. Tokyo, very small bar rooms. Yeah, 5 to 7 people. Like these little itty bitty things. Like that's the entire establishment. Like these, like things like this. So you like get to know the people very well. You're like there's not going to be 40 people or 100 people in the bar. Like in America, right here, like there's less than like room for like 30 people, and maybe 20 in like some smaller places. But love hotels. Look up love hotels. All right, let's look it up. And where? In Fukuoka. You gotta be kidding me. Look at this. What's up, baby? You want hugs and kisses? That's really silly. Listen, look at this. The whole room is a bed. And mirrors, of course. Love Hotel. Wow. Yeah, we don't get that here. No, she's not a bot. Love. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful rooms. I mean, okay, let's do this. Local Hotel 6 bedrooms. These are not in America. These are advertisements. I want to try to find someone that actually took a picture. Yeah, these are all bull crap. Yeah, none of our rooms look like this. Absolutely not. They don't. No, absolutely not. I don't even know where this is. This definitely ain't around me. That's for sure. We know Motel 6 is heart-shaped beds and roses in the hotel room. I worked on Stranger Things. I built the Russian prison where the devil dogs demogorgons fought. I built that. I built the damage on the walls. I built all that. Fancy Hotel 6 rooms. And what did Space Cal say? Oh, fart spray.
Grandma.
What is that? Did you shit yourself?
Grandma, I think I pooped myself.
I can't even have the way.
Why your nose going? Because I've been pulling on it. Have you seen Warfare 2025? Warfare. I never owned a hotel. Now you mean stayed in a hotel or owned? I never owned. No, hell no. I ain't got no money like that. Warfare 2025. No, I haven't. I didn't even know it existed, honestly. Yeah, once I started working in the movie industry, I stopped watching movies, and yeah. I mean, I would wake up at 4:30 in the morning to be, on at the stages at 6 a.m. Then I'd work till 8 p.m. Or 6:30 p.m. and then drive home at 8 p.m. Eat, go to bed, wake up again. So I wouldn't do it. I don't have a TV in my bedroom, but I love what I love seeing a good film. It makes me older. I haven't really seen any good new films in, I don't know, 10 years. You think Caddyshack 2? Now that was a good film. I think, yeah. Well, they're very well-paying jobs. Check out the behind the scenes. Oh, that's a trailer. Let's look at the. Let's see if I can put it behind the scenes.
What went into making
it fit?
Warfare and its intense story come to life? Today on Collider, let's head behind the scenes to see how the film was shot, what the actors went through, and how the action apart from other military films. Everything unfolds with the urgency and tension that you would expect when time is ticking on a mission that could literally mean life or death to achieve. But as Poulter pointed out, it wasn't exactly the same as what real Navy SEALs go through. After all, these actors weren't actually becoming SEALs themselves. Challenges of war. This meant getting into the mindset of someone who has made the whole process feel more meaningful and gave their performances a level of depth that you don't always see in military films. And it wasn't just the main cast who went through this intense preparation. The entire ensemble, which includes actors like Kit Connor, Michael Gandolfini, and DeFaro Wunatai, worked together as a unit. This effort to and a touch of GI explosions and an over-the-top sense of chaos. But Warfare takes a different approach. The filmmakers wanted these scenes to feel like you're right there with the SEALs, experiencing the tension of every decision and the intensity of every firefight. To do this, they relied on the expertise of military advisors and a team of stunt coordinators who specialized in creating authentic combat sequences. The team spent countless hours working with the actors to ensure that their movements in battle felt natural. From how they held their weapons to how they reacted under fire, every detail was choreographed to make sure it matched the real-world tactics and training of the Navy SEALs. The actors didn't just learn how to act like soldiers, they learned how to move like them. Hand-to-hand combat scenes, for instance, were rehearsed for weeks for fights. The film's battle scenes also made use of practical effects. Many of the stunts, like car chases, explosions, and gunfire, were done without CG-aged battle sequences. For example, set pieces. And the actors trained with this gear to ensure they looked comfortable with it on camera. It was all about immersing the cast in the world they were portraying, giving them the tools to not only act out these scenes but to
But what I did do is I laser engraved a piece of black granite for the spot where the guy, the actor that died in the fire, the Porsche wreck. I can't remember his name, but a buddy of mine who lives about not even half a mile from my house. I worked with him doing. He's got a lot of hot rods, a lot of like Supras, 1977, air-cooled 911s, Porsche 911s, and so when the actor died, he asked me, and I engraved his face in it and put his birth and death date, and it was flown out to California and was placed. But yeah, so that's the only thing I did. Do You Love Me? Tom Cruise, Need for Speed, officer and gentleman. Goose. 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 The band. Oh, dang it. Top Gun. There's Goose. That man, he's acted in a lot of stuff. Let's see here. Did you ever ride the space shuttle? No. I think a lot of people had crushes on Anthony Edwards. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Did I ever ride a space shuttle? I had a crush on Anthony Edwards. There he is. He's a pretty guy. There you go. All right. That was a good old day. All right, I got something in Discord. You said, okay, let's see. Oops, dang it. There's that cheese, baby. Well done, well done. Oops, oops, oops.
Hey, Mike, I got you. Yo, boys, get to class. Come on, let's go. Hey, Mrs. Johnson, how you doing? So you get the troublemakers in here, huh? Yeah, hey, you got any extra Scantrons? Okay.
Scantrons.
You know the Jets ain't winning that. All right. How you doing? Good, good. Coach, what up, what up? So you got some athletes out here, huh? Yeah, I see them. I see them. Here, and I'm here. Right from here. Oh, this woman drives me crazy. How you doing? What's good? Yo, what's up, Ryan? I'm on lunch right now. What's up?
American Dawn.
You want to leave your equipment here?
I can't play anything, any copyrighted music.
What's up? Hey, Mike.
They'll take me down.
All right, we'll see. You want to switch into this class? Okay, who do you have right now? Miss Barrett. Gotcha. There's not much I can do. You probably got to go through guidance. Sorry about that. Long day. I'm sorry about that. A lot of people want to switch into this class, and there's a wait list. So maybe you'll get lucky. What's your name? Jake? All right, Jake, listen, I'll see what I can do, okay? All right, cool. Yo, welcome in, guys. Make sure you have your projects ready on your favorite guns from World War II. We're going to go over those today. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, how you doing? Still trying to get my class? Yeah. You go ahead. Yep. Hey, Mike, I got...
Dude, so I had a teacher like that for physics. He ended up not teaching most of the class because me and him would sit at the board going over stuff. I'd argue with him. We'd argue back and forth, and like half the class. Who's America Dawn? Let's find out who that is, though. American Dawn. America Dawn? American Dawn. Who's American Dawn? Oh, her. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. They'd take me down instantly. If it was Toe Jam, the name of the band. Toe Jam. The common. Ugh, toenail soup? Probably. I probably have. Ugh. Have you read this? "10 fresh toenails." That's some craziness. You've ruined my night. Toenail soup delight. What up, wackadoodles? What up, Emma? Wackadoodles. Wackadoodle, smackadoodle. Space Cowboy, how'd you know about toenail soup? That's crazy. Oh, where was I? Man, I'm still turned on by this. There it is. I guess Jenna went to sleep. She's in Japan. It's gotta be. What's the time in current time in Japan? Current time in Fukuoka, Japan. Oh, it's 1:20 in the afternoon. I may have had it once or twice. Guess who had the baby? Already? Did you name it Richard? I had a baby named Richard with a guy named Dollar Dollar Bob. Alright, where are we at? Yeah, all depends when you sleep. I don't know if he said 7 months or not. She had baby Richard. Brian Austin. Good name. My brother's name is Brian with an I. Brian Austin Green. It was already taken. All right, hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me put my dang. Pick up a glass of water. Right, ouch, my spinal column. Brian Austin Green. Green. That would be a kick-ass name, though. Scott, that's what I missed it. Richard Neutron. Sounds pretty freaking cool to me. What do you mean stupid? Steph Curry Light. Oh, why not Bryan Adams? Oh yeah, no. Scott was definitely on there. Richard Neutron would have been much better. You should have called it. Never mind. Never mind. Steph Curry light. There's gotta be an image or something. No, there's not. He's got your nose. Well, little do you know what sounds good, obviously. Yes. That's me, baby. That's me. That's me. So when little Brian Adams, Brian Allen? Brian Austin. When Brian Austin grows up and says, Donald, be like, go to 110. Oh shit, I'm funny. Denzel Washington light. Oh man. Oh well, at least something actually came up for that. There you go. Let God's light. Built for the light. Dude, I do recall being a cash cow for a company. Oh boy, that was a mistake. Oh, it wasn't a mistake, but I definitely didn't charge enough money. They made a lot of money off me. A lot. There you go. Let's see. Jeremy Kyle Light. Let's look at some more food. Let's see. What was the name? What was the name in Japan? She said. Dang it. How come I can't find it? Oh, Sukiya. There it was. Okay. All right. Dang it. Dang. One way for $618. Freaking first class is $6 grand. change it? No, still, wow. Non-stop's $1,000. Emma, she's got a dilemma. I got babies on my boobies. Dude, SpaceX is talking about doing intra-Earth flights. They said it would be like a half hour, well, including takeoff and landing, like an hour from from Texas to Japan. So basically, the Super Heavy would take off, and then as soon as it got to where it wanted, so it would take off, it would get to orbit, then it would come back down backwards. But SpaceX flights are very expensive. SpaceX per person flight cost $55 million. But a common sense estimate on an orbital trip, however, costs range from $2 million for future start. So I wonder if the flights are expensive right now due to the government shutdown. They're a private company. They're a private company, so they use all their own space traffic controllers. That's crazy. So it's $55 million to get to the space station. That's so cheap compared to what NASA was charging. Okay, well it says it's the same price because they're using SpaceX. NASA's private astronaut missions. Private astronaut missions. How long have they been doing that? How long have they? This says 2021. So NASA's been taking private citizens into space? New pricing policy is just $5.2 million to the ISS. And $4.8 million for integration for basic services. $88,000 and $164,000 per day for food and cargo. They had a 2019 pricing policy for this? This is crazy. Well, they tried to use Boeing to get people there, and Boeing couldn't get them home. Remember, SpaceX had to go rescue them. NASA recommends that spacewalks not be included on private missions. Not be generally offered. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's just crazy. Alright, let's call it a night, shall we? I'll go a couple more minutes. We'll go a couple more minutes. I want to look at some shrimp fried rice again. That was so good. All right, we'll call it. We'll go ahead and call it. I'm ready for bed. It's freaking 10:30. All right, everybody. I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me again tonight. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody have a good night. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Appreciate y'all being around. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.